start off the melody, I went into Massive X and laid down this pad. So pretty much for this pad, it's just 2 chords. It just looks a little more complex because of all the inversions that are going on. So you see here, you just have a D sharp minor 7, just the bass chord. And then here you bring it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have an A sharp minor 7. And you see here, this is just an A sharp minor 7 with like this note brought down and like another note added just for some kind of unique vibe to it. And that goes with the rest of these chords too. It's just the same 2 chords with just a bunch of inversions happening just to create a more interesting sound. Next I went into Labs and I laid down this piano. This piano uses the same notes as the chord progression from the pad, but instead of keeping them all like a single chord, I decided to strum out the 3 bottom notes for each of the chords. And this piano also relies on a lot of sound effects to give it that nice filtered reverby sound. And so what I added was a few plugins like Spectral Sand, this shape filter which gives it the underwater type of vibe, and then a Valhalla Supermassive. After that I went to Labs again to find this string sound. And for this sound, I relied a bit more on ear to get this melody right. I kind of just played with notes that were in the chord progression until I found something that I liked. After I laid down that string, I found this ambient lead in Xenology. For this lead, I kind of just used the same strategy that I used for the strings of just playing by ear and seeing what worked out. But I kind of had an idea with this. I just wanted it to counter the string and have like a call and response type of feel to it. So that's how I laid out this lead. I went into Xenology again and I found another lead. This sound reminded me of a whistle, so I wanted to keep it sparse because it fills up a lot of that high-end sound. I also added some portal and some reverb to it, just so it sounds a little more spacey and atmospheric and fits even better with the melody. After that, I found a vocal that I kind of just turned into white noise texture with EQ and reverb. Lastly, for the melody, I found a bass to fill out the low end, and these notes just follow the root note of the chord progression. After I finished with the melody, I moved on to the drums. And for these drums, I took a lot of inspiration from D&B Music, Jungle, and Aphex Twin. And lastly, I pitched the melody down and put it all together.